Yes.
Yes, yes.
So my name is Gurmeher. I recently joined Go Boundless. It's a venture started by my mom. Like her name is Vanita Kang. Before this, I was in corporate. So our company is basically we are into self-drive expeditions. We take people to offbeat destinations. Like we don't believe in proper touristy destinations. So we like as of now we're operating all over India. We take people to Spiti, Ladakh, Northeast, Gujarat, Rajasthan, all these places. But we're planning to expand internationally as well. So
Where are
like
you based, Gurmeher?
Based.
sorry,
Where are you
we are
based?
based in Chandigarh, based out of Chandigarh. And I think like monthly meetings of ATOI is a really great initiative, and probably like we can do one in-person meet also sometime in future, once a year kind of like that suggestion. If possible, we can like organize something.
Great suggestion.
Certainly. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you.
If you can
Harsh,
keep it as
let's
an annual thing.
And it's good to see Saikat also today with us.
welcome, Saikat. Good, great to see you. Harsh, let's start. Yeah.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. Good evening. And it's wonderful to see so many familiar faces. And I'm also delighted to welcome those who are joining us for the first time. We've had an incredibly productive and eventful period since our last meeting. And I'm excited to share some of. We'll be covering a range of important, including updates on recent activities, upcoming events, and new initiatives. Over the past month, ATOI has been actively engaging with policymakers, industry leaders, and stakeholders to shape the future of adventure tourism in India. Today, I'm excited to share key updates from January 31st to February 27th, a period marked by progress, collaboration, and new opportunities for our industry. We will be introducing our chapter chairs and co chairs today. I'll be very happy to do that and hear from one of them regarding their plans for the development of adventure tourism in their region. We will also delve into our participation at Global Investors Summit 2025 in Madhya Pradesh, where our president, Mr. Ajit Bajaj, represented ATOAI. This event was a significant platform for promoting adventure tourism, and we'll discuss the key takeaways and opportunities that emerged. Border villages for adventure tourism development. This is a unique opportunity for our members to contribute to national objectives and promote responsible tourism. The Arunachal Adventure Tourism Conclave 2024-2025 and the Responsible Adventure Tourism Guide course will also be highlighted, emphasizing our commitment to safety, sustainability, and professional standards in the industry. Our participation in the Odisha Travel Bazaar 2025 and SATE 2025 will be discussed, showcasing our efforts in policy formulation, networking, and collaboration. As a landmark moment for Indian adventure tourism, ATOI is collaborating with Bureau of Indian Standards to establish standardized safety measures, equipment specifications, and operational guidelines, ensuring a world-class adventure tourism ecosystem in India. We will also touch upon our ongoing discussion with Punjab Tourism and the potential for expanding adventure tourism in the state, including a possibility of a farm trip. So it is a packed agenda, and I encourage you all to actively participate, ask questions, and share your insights. Your contributions are crucial to the continued growth and success of ATOI and the adventure tourism industry as a whole. But first of all, I welcome all office bearers of ATOAI. Very warm welcome to everyone. And it is my absolute privilege to invite our president, Mr. Ajit Bajaj, for his president's address. Ajit,
Sure.
I welcome you.
Good evening, all, and a warm welcome to the monthly members meet. As Harsh mentioned, I was in Madhya Pradesh in Bhopal for the Global Investors Summit. First of all, a big thank you to Yog Bhai, Mr. Yog Dutt, for all the support. We spoke, we represented ATOAI, and Madhya Pradesh, the government is very keen to push adventure tourism in their state. We have a long-standing partnership with them. And also want to share with all of you that our annual convention will be in Madhya Pradesh this year, most likely to be in Ujjain. The exact month is being finalized. We will keep all of you posted. So we look forward to our annual get together. We will try our level best to get it across to you, the dates, in the next week or two. The other point, some good news that we want to share with all of you is that ATOAI had done a members survey for satellite phones. We did get a response from about 50 members that they wanted to use satellite phones. Now, as you're aware, ATOI has been fighting literally for the use of satellite phones all over the country. So the good news is, with a collaboration with the Indian Mountaineering Foundation, ATOI is going to buy a few handsets, satellite phones. Now they have special security clearance, the IMF people. So we will be able to, as members, rent these satellite phones with help from the Indian Mountaineering Foundation and use them anywhere in the country. They will give us letters to that effect. As I said, they have security clearance for use of these phones anywhere in India. So this will be a huge step forward for our members. So even in places like Ladakh and Arunachal and some of our border areas where we could not use satellite phones, we will have to pay a deposit to the Indian Mountaineering Foundation, which will be the value of the phone and a rental, right? And talk time, of course. So what we are doing is we are working on a memorandum of understanding with the Indian Mountaineering Foundation. And we are also looking at a satellite phone management plan, right? And we will hopefully, by the next members meet, have more news to share with you on good news to share with you on this front. Yeah. I think I have two other very quick points. One point is that if any of you in your area, you feel that you can get 40 adventure guides together, please get in touch with Sonam and our team at the Secretariat, and we will be happy, of course, depending on the dates and so on, we will be very happy to run a responsible adventure tourism guide course. So we have a collaboration with the Hanifil Center, as you know, but we need about 40 guides to really make a go of it. We have an okay from the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. They are supporting us. So if you can get 40 people together, perhaps get a little collaboration from your state in terms of a venue, or ATOI will come on board, we will pitch in, and we will help you run such a course. As you all agree, these courses are a need of the hour. All adventure guides in India should have these courses. So it's a 4-day course with 2 days of first aid, half a day of CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, half a day of leave no trace, and 1 full day of professional guiding, right? So please pitch in, and if you can take the leadership in your areas, please talk to your chapter chairs and co-chairs. Let's work together, and let's do as many of these courses this year as we can in diverse geographical locations across India. My last point, once again, is that at ATOI, we are an inclusive body. We want all adventure operators in the country to be a part of ATOI. Being together is our biggest strength. So if you know of any operators, adventure operators, if small, big, doesn't matter, we are very welcome. Please welcome them into the fold, into and encourage them to become a member of ATOAI. Yeah, and also what we will do, we will be sharing the safety guidelines with all our members on the member groups. Sonam, if you could please do that, and if you can also share these guidelines with everybody concerned, whether it is the government bodies you may be in touch with or other operators in your area of operation as well. Yeah. With that, thank you so much. And um, if also you have any suggestions for the members meet, please do pass it on to Ashdeep ma'am. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ajit, and thank you for sharing these wonderful news with us. And of course, about the sat phones, it's the consistent hard work that the team has been putting, and it's been so many years. Finally, something will be seems to be happening. And also regarding the convention, it's a great news. We are going beyond and developing more areas for adventure tourism. That is a great thing. Thank you for sharing that. And also, you mentioned that the chapter chairs to take lead in recognizing destinations for courses and all. So again, I want to share it with everyone that ATOI has strengthened its presence in all the regions of the country by appointing chapter chairs and co-chairs who are diligently working for the association and whose influence and impact will play a pivotal role in expanding adventure tourism in the country. Some of them are present here with us today, and I'm pleased to introduce them to you all. In the northern region, we have our chapter chairman, Mr. Paras Lumba. Paras, are you here today on the meeting?
Ma'am, he's not keeping well.
Whoever is here, please. Okay. So whoever is present here during the meeting, please come forward to say hello to everyone. Mr. Arvind Bhardwaj, he is the co-chair Northern Region chapter. Arvind? Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hello, can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello, everyone.
So in the Eastern region, we have Mr. Amit Periwal. He is the chapter chair. I believe he is not present today. Mr. Saikat Biswas, he is present over here today, who is the co-chair for Eastern region. Saikat?
Good afternoon, everyone. The second.
Then in the Southern region, we have Shekhar Babu. He is the chapter chair for Southern region. Shekhar,
Hello, hi everyone.
Northeastern region, we have Oken Tayeng, who is the chapter chairman. Gerald Samuel, who's the co-chair for Northeastern region, and also Agamba Singh, also known as Bobby, who's the co-chair for Northeastern region, and I think he's present here.
Very good afternoon. Hello, I'm here.
Then welcome and nice to see you here. West and Central region, we have chapter chairman Mr. Milind Bhide. And as a co-chair, Western and Central region, we have Yog Chinmoy.
Good afternoon.
I think you guys here. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you for introducing all of us, sir. It was very kind of you. Thank you.
Very welcome. You all are very much welcome to this meeting today. Thank you for taking out the time. And I would like to call upon Mr. Milind Bhide now to share his plans and some updates for the West and Central region with all of us here today.
I
Milind?
just want to butt in here.
Yes. Sure. I missed out somebody.
Correct. So apart from
I'm so
the
sorry.
the 5 chapters that Arsh introduced all of us to, we also have the ATOI Women's Collective, and Akanksha leads that. So Akanksha is
Hi,
the chairman for the Women's Collective.
Hello.
Chairperson.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Akanksha. Sorry,
Yeah.
I did not
Hello.
realize you are here. Good to see you here.
Yeah, so I saw her and caught that opportunity to bring her on stage. So yeah,
Thank you.
that's the gang of team, all of you, in fact, all faces that are there on the screen, that's going to make adventure tourism successful in India and take it to the heights it needs to reach. So awesome to have all of you here. Go ahead, Milind, all yours.
Yeah, hi everyone. Actually, I'm on my way somewhere, so there might be a little background sound. So excuse me for that. But first and foremost, Harsh, thank you so much. And I think this is a great activity that we are doing, that we are interacting with all the members on a monthly basis. And first and foremost, I would like to definitely appeal, as Ajit said, to all the people everywhere, but especially in the Western region and Central region who are there on the forum today, to please kind of tell more and more people in our field to kind of join the association. Uh, because it's very important that we all kind of stay together and we kind of take our issues together wherever it is needed, especially with the government and other authorities. Yeah. The other good news that I would like to share is that we have proposed a first aid training program along with leadership training, as Ajit discussed. This time we have already done this program twice through ATOI in Bombay, and this time we will be doing it in Pune as a location. The proposed dates are 7th of April to 10th of April, and the proposal has already been given to Ministry of Tourism. I had a word with Ministry of like the regional director, and I guess that we should get a go ahead from him in the next week. Yeah. So that's news coming up. We have also proposed, similarly in our region, we have also proposed two more programs, one in Chhattisgarh and one in MP at Bhopal. And the RD was positive about it. A regional director has been positive about it. And he said that let's kind of run this first program and then we'll take up for Bhopal and Chhattisgarh. So that's the news coming up. And as Ajit has already shared, we are looking forward for the convention that will happen soon. Be announced for November, December, I guess. Uh, so that's it from me, Arsh, as of now. One more thing that I would like to share, because many people may not be aware or they might have slipped up. We did one more program in between Bombay and Pune, which was on risk mitigation, where there were kind of 6, 7 of us present. It was conducted by Shantanu, and it was kind of recognized by ATOI. So we are looking forward for making such programs also in future. Yeah. Thank you, Arsh.
Milind, thank you so much for giving us this positive news and that the Western and Central region has been doing so many activities. We are also very thankful to Shantanu, who has been diligently working for the training courses and everything. And very soon we will hear from him in the coming up time. And as I mentioned earlier, ATOI office is buzzing with activity and there is a lot that is happening. Now I would request Mr. Vaibhav Kala to share some key updates with the house.
Uh,
Mute.
Mute.
Hi, Arsha. Hi, everybody. All new members, chapter chairs, AWC. Yeah, a couple of positive developments, folks. Good to see all of you here at this new monthly members meet. That's been well received. So it's been a long-standing ATOI effort to hold a national seminar which will get us out of Ministry of Tourism offices, out of state offices, into our domain at a national level, where we can talk about the burning issues of the industry, seek solutions, sensitize governments in the form of a national seminar. We are close to its work in progress, but a good update today. Ajit, Ronnie, and myself met up with the Outlook Group, editor, and we are working together to formulate a national seminar on adventure tourism, which will actually have discussions on important issues to do with adventure tourism, and also dovetail it with something that has also been a long-standing effort at ATOI. Adventure tourism recognition, the effort that we all put in, it's hard earned, and it has always needed an independent body to adjudicate, to recognize, and to reward people who are doing path-breaking work in our industry. And to that will be fair, transparent, and with a proper process. We will get the same seminar with Responsible Adventure Tourism Awards property, in which ATOI will be an equal stakeholder, and so that is the exciting news. Also, of this is very recent. Just today, we are working on it, and very soon we hope to get some more documentation done, pass it through our executive committee, and then maybe share more with the membership shortly. But all in all, it's looking very positive, and I think it will be a huge step for ATOI to be able to implement this national seminar, which will probably happen in January, along with the national, Responsible Tourism Adventure Awards. So that was it from me. Arsh, thank you for the opportunity to share this with everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhav. It's wonderful news again, what you have shared. And if it comes about, this is really, really a great thing to happen. We wait more news from you regarding this. So I would also like to inform you about a very important development, that is ATOI's collaboration with BIS. The Bureau of Indian Standards is India's national standard body responsible for setting safety, reliability, and quality benchmarks for various industries. BIS ensures standardization and quality control, minimizing risks for consumers while supporting export promotion and industry growth. Recognizing a gap, BIS has formed a subcommittee for adventure tourism, and I invite Mr. Ronnie Gulati to throw some more light on this. Ronnie?
Yeah, hi. So in fact, the expert on the matter is here in the group. So Nirat, please pitch in whenever you see me straying away and misinforming the group. But simply put, I think the most exciting thing here is that BIS is inviting industry people to come up and claim that they want standards to be made. So what does that mean? I could walk up to BIS and say, hey, listen, BIS, we need to make trekking standards, national trekking standards. BIS might say that, Mr. Ronnie Gulati, you don't even know trekking standards exist. Here they are. Or they might say, oh my God, we don't have trekking standards. Let's create them. So it is to be driven from the industry side. Having said that, I think it's an opportunity for all of us to come up with ideas, and you can write into ATOI office to say that we should be working at creating so and so standards. And basis that, Nirat, the treasurer of ATOI, he heads the subcommittee on standards, working with BIS. We would create a committee for each of these verticals to work with Bureau of Indian Standards and create national standards. Now, this is very important as we move forward because of what's happening in the environment. And I would urge each one of you, even if you are a very small operator, start focusing on building your operations, building your SOPs to cater to the finest standards in the world, right? Because the wind is blowing in that direction. And sooner or later, the government will come down heavy on all of us that you will not be able to operate unless you have A, B, C, D. So what is better than we ourselves being ready for that A, B, C, D on our side and making sure that we have robust systems, making sure that our safety processes are absolutely fine, making sure that we leave no stone unturned to ensure safety for our customers. So as long as we, small pockets individually, we keep working in these directions, I think when everything culminates in one big standard for the organization, we can say, hey, listen, we were already ready, so we are the best anyways. So this needs an effort from all of us. And the starting point is having this standard subcommittee led by Nirath in ATOI, where we are working with BIS and appointing or suggesting and recommending experts in each field. So, for example, if you think that there are standards required for, bike safaris, Gurmeher said bike safaris, if I heard him correctly, and there are no standards for bike safaris, you could come up and suggest that we need to create Indian standards for bike safaris, and we should make a subcommittee with BIS. BIS is more than welcoming us to have those. As many standards we create, we can establish a standard in the world, in front of the world community, to say that, hey, listen, India has these standards, no one else has. Right from bike safaris to camel safaris to horse safaris to whatever it might be. So that's one big thing which is happening, and I think all of us, not just my request to you, but it's your responsibility to come up and match up to the best standards in the world, and that's how your business is going to grow. So somebody who has world standards will beat you to your business if you don't keep up. So it's our responsibility to, grow in this direction. Yeah, that's pretty much that I had to say.
Thank you so much, Ronnie. And as you correctly said, this would be a landmark moment for Indian adventure tourism. With BIS and ATOI working together, we will establish standardized safety measures, equipment specifications, and operational guidelines, ensuring a world-class adventure tourism ecosystem in India. One of the most impactful initiatives we are part of is the Indian Army's Border Village Development Project, aimed at boosting tourism in remote areas. I will request Mr. Neeraj Bhatt, who will tell us more, about this very, very briefly, what this whole thing is about.
ग्रेट ग्रेट। नीरज तो स्पीकिंग। नीरज भाई, अगर मेरे से कुछ रह गया हो या भूल चूक होगी तो एक लाइन उसके बारे में भी बोल देना आप।
नहीं, आपसे कोई भूल चूक नहीं है, सब सही है। Only thing just I would like to add into that to the members. Hi, hello everyone. It's glad to see everyone here. So on the Bureau of Indian Standard matter, I know everyone may have several questions. So what's one of the most common myth to everyone, the standards are literally very high to follow. So that is not correct. I would say standards are the minimum requirement for anyone to operate. So it is the lowest thing what we need to achieve. So one thing. And second thing, Bureau of Indian Standard makes the standard for us. That is again incorrect. Industry makes the standard and Bureau of Indian Standard make it scientifically correct to implement it. So we all have to contribute to make standards for us, which we commonly at the common level, we can create the common platform to start with, and we can achieve, we can go as high as we want. And that way, if the future regulation may come up, we can be in the compliance with the standards. So Bureau of Indian Standard is going to arrange a workshop on a several series. It is for the equipments, it is for the services, it is for the management system, and it is for the engineering side. So there are 4 different standards that are applicable for us into the adventure tourism industry. And from March, there will be a series of workshop for everyone to understand. And we would also request there, as Ronnie ji told us, that there are several committees we are forming. Not everyone can be accommodated into the committee at Bureau of Indian Standard, but we can contribute at the we are also forming the committee at the ATOI, which is a standardization shell, and that is an extension of Bureau of Indian Standard, where we all can contribute in whatever capacity we want to contribute to develop our own standards. So I request everyone to be prepared for the contribution, reviewing the standards and whatever we think it is suitable for the Indian environment. So that's all I wanted to add on the standard size, which is a very important side. And the same way with the border side, we all know our borders are fragile and we need to seal our borders. So, and we all know our borders are having the terrain, which is unmatchable terrain with the beautiful terrain and community over there. So there is an initiative. We also know there are a lot of restriction to reach into the border area. So from the tourism, from the Indian Army and the Home Ministry, Prime Minister Office and the associations, we all got together and contributing to enhance our borders, to secure our borders, to use and enjoy our border areas. So there are several initiatives has been taken. There are already few trips, the FAM trips have been conducted, which is in Arunachal and North Kashmir. Now, Indian Army came up with another idea to adopt the border villages, which are like some prominent villages in Arunachal. They are starting with the Arunachal Pradesh, where they have list out the 5 villages. We ATOI already listed and send out the email about that, where members can adopt those villages and show our commitment towards the national cause, where we can show, where we can list our activities, what we are planning. If we are if any of our member is operating into the region, particularly in the Arunachal, or willing to operate on this region, I will just list out those villages, which is a Jamithang, Gorsam, Mago, Chayantajo, Nefra, and another region which is a Mechuka, Tuting, Kibitho, Kaho, and Meshai. All beautiful locations. So if anyone of us like to adopt and arrange some activities over there, or anything you would like to that, please contact and send out the email to the secretariat, so we can take it up with the ministry, with the Indian Army, and can arrange the further arrangement. Those name of those organizations will also be listed on the new Ministry of Defense website, which is bharatbhumidarshan.gov.in. So it is a big action being taken, big decision has been taken up by the Raksha Mantralay, and the Raksha Mantri inaugurated all this program. So that is our commitment, that is our responsibility to work towards the national cause. So if anyone think here that we can contribute, please inform the secretariat and we can connect, we can pass it your information, and we can have the robust system of tourism. And simultaneously, I would also like to say, this is a big opportunity for the industry. When the government is going to open, the government is planning to open this border region. It is like there are so many locations we never been explored. So those locations they are going to open. So we need to take that opportunity as well. Here I would not like to say more, but I would like to hear from the members that what are their expectations, so we can convey to the government at the different level. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, Neeraj. Thank you. This is definitely a wonderful opportunity for our members to be associated with this initiative. While talking about Arunachal, I would also like to share another thing, that setting the stage for adventure tourism in Arunachal Pradesh, there is a conclave, Arunachal Adventure Tourism Conclave, which has been planned from 7th to 12th of March. It is a 4-day training program focusing on wilderness first aid, CPR, epinephrine auto-injector training, leave no trace principle, risk management. The course has an internationally recognized certification, of course, and this initiative will further enhance safety, sustainability, and professional standards in adventure tourism in Arunachal Pradesh. And our board members, Ronnie, Neerath, and Shekhar Babu, will also be attending this conclave. We're also delighted to share that ATOI played a crucial role in shaping Odisha's adventure tourism policy during Odisha Travel Bazaar, which was held from 24th to 25th of Feb. And two of our members attended, Mr. Prateek Gupta and Captain Chauhan. If Prateek or Captain Chauhan are here, I request you to quickly share an update or a feedback? Prateek, are you here?
Hi.
Yeah, hi Prateek. Can you
Hi,
please
Arjun.
share very,
Yes,
very quickly what the event was about and what is your
sure.
feedback?
Good evening, everyone. Great to be here. So I was just there at Odisha Tourism Bazaar. There was a separate section for adventure tourism, which was fantastic because everybody who was there was really appreciating that adventure is actually finally getting a platform. So Odisha Tourism wanted to launch a new adventure tourism policy, which they wanted to put out in front of various adventure experts from various fields. So there were people and officials from ATOI, IMF, Aero Club of India. I think various tourism boards, like I think Kerala Tourism Board was there, the chief secretary or the CEO. There was a scuba association, people from there. I think Water Sports Federation of India, and it was chaired by Deputy Chief Minister of Odisha. There was DG Tourism, Ministry of Tourism, Mrs. Mugdha Sinha. Then there was Tourism Secretary, DG Tourism of Odisha, and it was a very open discussion. They let us introduce each one of us. They wanted to know who is the expert from various fields. They gave us chance to actually comment on the tourism policy which they are about to launch. So it was an open discussion where they wanted to hear everyone, and it's an intimate setting. So suggestions were there from mountains, land-based activities, water-based activities, and aero-based activities. Plus, there was obviously a discussion on safety aspect of it. There were a few accidents which happened in paragliding, and they wanted to explore new paragliding sites in Odisha, and of course the equipment. So these are the few developments. Surprisingly, Miss Mugdha Sinha encouraged members to join ATA as well directly, and they said we should be part of international with ATOI. So it was because a lot of operators or officials were not part of ATOI who are present there. So it was a good start, I guess, and I think we should encourage more all the states to organize a very small, not a conclave. Yes, we are doing conclave, but a small uh, annually, just a meet so that people can have suggestions, or ATOI could go and give its expertise to every tourism board, because I think adventure is the next big thing. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prateek. Thank you for especially coming over in the meeting today and sharing with us, these new happenings which are in the country. So I would also like to share that, like every year, ATI was supporting partner at SATE 2025, which was held at Yashobhumi, New Delhi, from 19th to 21st of February. And we gained 31 new members during this event, which signifies the growing interest in adventure tourism and the need for structured networking platforms. ATOI is also currently in discussions with Punjab Tourism to explore new adventure tourism opportunities in the state. We're also in the nascent stage of talks for a fam trip for members committed to conducting business in Punjab, giving them first-hand experience of potential adventure tourism sites. For this, we have sent out a mailer to the members, and if we receive an interest, then we can carry the talks further. Um, on the screen today, I have noticed that our founder president, Captain Kumar, has also joined, and very, very warm welcome to you, sir. I would like to invite you to share a few words with all of us today, sir. Your
Hi,
guidance, your
everyone.
advice.
Good evening, and love to see so many young faces on this beautiful afternoon. I also attended the Odisha Bazaar. I was invited by Fiki on behalf of the ATO. I went there. Probably you escaped your attention, but never mind.
Very sorry about that, sir.
No, it's okay. Don't. Actually, it's fine. They are very, very keen to cooperate with the ATOI. Very keen. In fact, there's so much that they want to have our annual convention in 25 or 26. Up to 25 is decided on 26. When it's possible, I have spoken to the president. I hope the 26th they will do in their state. You know, what is happening is that they are still, good part is they have absolutely new brand. So they can all the mistake taken done by the Himachal Pradesh or Uttarakhand in terms of eco-friendly stuff. They can take care of, ensure that when they're done these camps, etc., all the mistakes done by the big players today will not be repeated. Anyway, it's a good one. What I will do is that I will prepare a report, detailed report on this. It's a very interesting report, and about then I'll in fact share with you what are the possibilities of Odisha. They are very, very keen you people to come and fix camps and whatever you want to do on aero sports or water sports or land-based sport. So whatever you like to do it. So I'll send a small report, Ashadip, and you can share with all the members. And it's a pleasure to be with you, all of you. Have fun and enjoy. Only one thing I will suggest, in fact, I will urge you all, each one of you take full advantage of association. I must say that you're not taking advantage of association. Simply coming, attending a meeting, getting a label, our logo fixed on your website is not enough. I think it's very essential, very crucial for you to take advantage in terms of number one, networking. Today, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, it was a competition. I compete with Jeet Bajaj and he will compete with me, but today, no. If you have to survive today, you have to work together. That's the only way. You have expertise in one subject, I have another one, and actually it was a different one. Let's cooperate with each other. My advice to each one of you will be start cooperating with each other. Second is communication. I do not receive any communication from any of the adventure tour operators across the country except one or two or three. Telling them what do they sell, what do they do, and I try my best to do it. So I think my suggestion to each one of you would be, please share your products with each one of us. And I promise you, you will get a benefit of this. And whenever you give a quote or whatever you do it, ensure that you protect commission or whatever interest of the tour operator is in build the quotation and do it. And please communicate with us, share your knowledge with us, information with us. And I'm sure this is the only thing I thought I'll just suggest to you. Thanks, Ashdeep. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, always for your words of wisdom. We have great value for all the insights that you give to us. They always make a difference. Thank you so much, sir. We also have among us past President Mr. Tejveer Singh Anand. Tejveer, would you like to say hello?
Always a delight, and it's great to meet everyone over here. Captain Kumar, your pearls of wisdom have always been there, and I think we all really need to cooperate and make sure that we all back up each other.
Send me some business.
Thank you, Tejveer. Akanksha, would you like to say?
Hi, everybody. I would thank you so much, Ash, for. Am I audible?
To our members today.
Yes.
Yes. So I would like to tell that all the members who are there today. If you have any women who are representing the organization, please come. I request them to come forward and join the ATOAI Women's Collective. The whole idea is to strengthen our organization and build a gender parity. So all of us can work together and target a new market segment where women are traveling solo in adventure and they feel more comfortable traveling with women guides, women instructors, and so on. So to get this market, I'm reaching out to everybody. You can write to the ATOAI office and they will connect you with us. I am there. You can just directly write to me as well. And we'll be very happy to onboard all the women representative in your company. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Akanksha. Of course, I totally agree with you. It is the need of the hour. We really need more women on board with us, and they are always there. As I always say, they are always there, but we don't see them. So this is AWC is a platform for them. Please come join us. Be visible. Let's work together. It would be a wonderful association. So we've heard a lot, and we've really had some words of wisdom. But it's time to see and hear and learn about an exotic destination. I would request Mr. Saikat Biswas, our co-chair for Eastern Region, that please come forward and make your presentation, Sea, Sand and Adventure, Uncovering the Andaman's Hidden Wonders. Saikat, the floor is all yours now.
Thank you so much, Ashleep ma'am. Very good evening to all members of ATOAI. I'm Sakat Bishwas from Andamans. I'm going to share my screen and present you a small presentation on Andamans. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
So I'll quickly take you through the history and geography of Andamans. See, Andaman Nicobar Islands are a group of islands situated in the Bay of Bengal. It's a group of more than 472 islands, out of which 36 islands are occupied, and rest all are either tribal forest or reserve forest. If you come to the history of Andamans, the Andamans were invaded by the Britishers. They built the cellular jail, which is famously known as the Kala Pani Ki Saza. Then, in the year 1942, during the Second World War, the Japanese captured Andamans, and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose hosted the first tricolor in Andamans. Post independence, Bangladeshi refugees were settled in Andamans in the year 1947. Then, during creation of Bangladesh in the year 72. Andamans is famous mainly for its rich marine life, lush green forests, of course, the historical significance, which I just mentioned, and the saga of Indian freedom struggle that you can see here. In terms of connectivity, Andamans, we just got a new airport terminal, and we are recently connected with all major cities in India, and we have one direct flight from Kuala Lumpur as well, which has recently started AirAsia. We have regular ships from Port Blair, Calcutta, Vishakhapatnam, and Chennai. The major tourist destinations here are Port Blair, Havelock, Neil, and Diglipur. The inter-island connectivities are through government and private ferries. We have many private ferries for Havelock and Neil, and for other islands, we have government-run ferries. Andaman is famous mainly for its adventure water sports. So, what are the water sports? I'll take you one by one. The most famous is scuba diving. Andaman is one of India's top scuba diving destination. We have more than 100 dive centers here, and I'm trying to onboard all these dive centers one by one into ATOAI. So I'm in talks with most of the dive centers. So this is the peak season time that's going on. So during off season, that's from May to September. I'll go and meet all these people, dive centers and adventure tour operators, and try to bring them on board ATOAI. Offbeat boat excursion, there are more than 600 odd tourist boats here, quite similar to the boat that you can see on the screen. So we are doing offbeat boat excursions to, hidden paradise. There are so many islands. As I mentioned, there are more than 472 islands, out of which only 36 islands are inhabited. So there are so many islands, and we do regular boat excursions to these islands, and these are beautiful, pristine islands. And we also have South Asia's only active volcano here, which is Barren Island. We do trips to Barren Island volcano. Also, we do diving trips and snorkeling trips. Due to very less commercial fishing in Andamans, Andaman is ideal fishing ground for sports fishing or recreational fishing enthusiasts. So we get anglers from all over the world who come here for fishing. And there's mainly the because in Andamans, as you say, बोलते हैं जो मछलियां है ना उम्र से मर जाती है, मतलब उनको मतलब फिशिंग से नहीं उम्र से, तो इसलिए they go into huge sizes, so you get all these giant fishes, this marlin, tuna, barracuda, giant trevally. Surfing, Little Andaman is a place wherein there are Butler Bay and Kumari Point beaches where surfing is very popular. सर्फिंग के लिए जो वेव्स चाहिए वो बहुत कम जगह पे सिर्फ लिटिल अंडमान में ही है. एंड pre-COVID there were a lot of Europeans who used to come for surfing, and they used to stay for longer durations in Andamans, but अब थोड़ा सा कम है. बट दिस साल मैंने पता कि 2024 में करीब 1000 के करीब सर्फर्स आए हैं. So that's a good sign. If more and more surfers start coming to Andamans, we get good inbound clientele as well. ट्रैकिंग एंड जंगल एडवेंचर्स, एज आई मेंशन, करीब 90% जो हमारा रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट है ना, एंड दीस आर ट्रॉपिकल रेन फॉरेस्ट, साल भर ग्रीन होती है. Then we have trekking tracks in Mount Harriet, which has been renamed as Mount Manipur recently. That's near Port Blair. And then there's the highest peak, Saddle Peak, and in North and Middle Andamans, which is still to be explored. North and Middle Andaman में अभी turtle nesting का time है, so we are getting a lot of researchers and scientists and tourists coming in for turtle nesting. So North and Middle Andaman is famous for its trekking and turtle nesting beaches, and of course bird watching. And there are so many endemic species of birds. There are more than 270 species of birds here, and there are few birds which are endemic to just a very small island like the Nakondam hornbill. We get birders from all over the world coming in for birding. So birding is also getting very popular these days in Andamans. And for those people who are not very comfortable because of their maybe age or some physical challenges, those who want to enjoy the marine life but are not physically capable of doing that, I have recently introduced the semi-submarine experience in Havelock, wherein this is a submarine wherein you can sit inside a comfortable air-conditioned cabin, and through the large glass windows with by these glasses, you can see the corals up and close to the fish and marine life as well. So this is a new thing that we have introduced in Havelock. We have this in Port Blair in North Bay as well. So I have started in Havelock now. In terms of hotels and accommodations, we have hotels of every range, starting from Taj till budget resorts in Port Blair, Havelock, Neil, and most places. The main attraction of Andamans is, of course, this Radhanagar beach, which is a Blue Flag certified beach, which has again been certified for the second time as Blue Flag. And also, South Asia's only active volcano, as I've already mentioned, is Barren Island. You can see this is very active, and this is a very recent picture that famous photographer Jyotirmay Mukherjee has taken. You see the underwater corals as well as the volcanic eruption in this single picture, which has been taken using a dome and a camera. I'm very proud to say that Andaman, all the tourism stakeholders are practicing sustainable tourism practices very diligently, very sincerely. So as we have much forest cover, and the Department of Forest is very active to protect this forest cover. So the Andaman administration has recently banned single-use plastics here. So you don't get all these small mineral water bottles and all these cold drink bottles that you usually find in all these tourist places. You don't find those things here. There's no poly bags. So either you need jute or paper or a cloth bag here. And also, Department of Forest has restricted carrying capacity, imposed carrying capacity to some of the islands, Jolly Boy, Red Skin, these all islands, to protect the corals and rejuvenate, give them the time to rejuvenate. Department of Forest has restricted to around 370 tourists per day to Jolly Boy. So this way, the island is not overburdened, the corals are protected. EVs are now government Department of Transport is promoting use of electric vehicles, and Havelock and Neil, they're giving new permission to tourist vehicle only in EVs. Right, that's all about Andamans. If you have any doubts or any questions, you can ask me.
Thank you so very much for introducing us, for bringing back to us this beautiful exotic destinations of our own country, and sharing all the possibilities that are there for adventure tourism. And I'm sure that we would like to have a detailed presentation learn more and to bring more to the members, like what all can be done, all of us collectively, and have more people from there. I'm very happy to open the house for the interaction now. Please go ahead. Sonam, I request you to manage the question answer.
I'm just suggesting that a great idea. Let's have a small get-together evening, some meeting in Andaman, Port Blair, for 3 days. Make a trip to 3 days, trip over there, and I think let's do it as a great opportunity to this new destination. Correct, my friend?
You're very right, sir. I already spoken to Ajit sir about this, and I'll be glad, very much glad to coordinate.
So you are one supporter. You are one supporter with you now. Okay. Ajit, you
Thank
have
you
2
so
votes. Andaman, please.
Saika,
Thanks.
if you can send a proposal to the our team, to Sonam, let's take a look at it and have a fan trip. So what you could probably do is talk to your government, and if they can also help and support in some way, and we are happy to get some members across to you. But one other thing, Saikar, if you can also look at doing this responsible adventure tourism guide course, as adventure tourism is becoming bigger in the Andaman Nicobar Islands, let's do this course at the very earliest, the responsible adventure tourism guide course. We can tweak it for all your diving operators and your kayaking operators and so on. Yeah.
Sure, sir. Sure. I'm in touch with Mr. Amit Periwal regarding this, and also the RD and AD of East Zone, India Tourism. So we are working on it, sir. We'll have it in June or July during the off-season time here.
Perfect. We will be more than happy to support you in any and every way possible. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Anyone else who wants to share anything? Okay, so then I think it's time for me to say thanks then. Ronnie,
you must actually just pick up 3 people and say to speak. You select 3 people and say tell them speak for a minute. Be a school teacher.
So I would request the new members over here today that who are joining for the first time, that maybe you can come up after, you can give us a feedback regarding this meeting and any other issue that you want us to discuss.
We have a member from Tamil Nadu, Sundar. Sundar, would you want to introduce yourself?
Sundar, you are mute, I think.
You're on mute, Sundar.
Sir, good evening, sir. This is Sundar from Tamil Nadu. Actually, we are running an adventure park. We are approved by the Department of Tourism, Tamil Nadu. This is my 3rd year. I'm going to complete my 3rd year. This is my 4th year, sir. And I attended the ATOAI meeting in Gujarat, sir, last year. And this year I can't attend.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll see you in Madhya Pradesh. What activities, Sundar? And where?
Actually, it's an adventure park, sir. We are having zipline, zip cycle, free fall rocket ejector, and we are having more than 20 activities in our area, sir.
Where in Tamil Nadu?
In Tenkasi, Kutralam, sir.
Great.
And actually, I am planning for kayaking, but for that I tried for 2 years. We can't get the approval, and we can't get any support from Tamil Nadu Tourism.
So why don't you write in to our team? Please send an email to Sonam at the secretariat, and we will all look at it and see what we can do to help you. All of us.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, Ajit sir and Mr. Sundar, we have a very good kayaking policy in Andamans. And if you want, I can forward the same to the secretariat, and maybe ATOAI could help, frame a policy for kayaking for Tamil Nadu tourism if the department desires.
The actual thing is there is no privatization in water sports, sir. So I am the first one. I tried for last 2 years, and in the year 2023 itself, I was discussing in the ATOAI meeting, and after that, I didn't contact you, sir.
A very good person in Chennai, the regional director, Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. Okay, Mr. You should perhaps go and meet Mr. Venkat.
I know, sir. I know him, sir. I already met him, and I am in touch with him, sir.
And I think great idea, Saikat, if you can share your policy with Sundar directly, also with ATOAI. We are happy to back you up in whatever way possible. Please talk to Sonam on tomorrow morning and send us all this info. We'll immediately write to the government and request them. And
yes, sir.
Mr. Venkat is a great guy. He will definitely help you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We'll also have a word with him. Not a worry. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We can have a member who can introduce themselves. We see Kalur Adventures. Would you like to introduce yourself? You're on mute.
And also after this, Angamba is also here. Maybe he can also introduce himself. Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah. Hello, team. Myself, Pankaj Chandra. I am a young founder of an Indian mountaineering company. It's called Kehlur Adventures. So, yeah, we provide the logistics support to climb the 5,000, 6,000, or 7,000 meter of India to climb the mountains. So recently we launched a new product. We find a gap in Indian mountaineering that nobody is running winter mountain climbing in India. So we find this gap, and this year on 1st January we submit about 6,000 meter mountain in Ladakh. It's called Mount Kyagri, and from last 2 months, even in this month, we are running ski mountaineering as well as ice climbing in India. Yeah, that's what we do.
Where are you based?
Wonderful.
Where are you based?
So we based in district Bilaspur. We based in district Bilaspur in Himachal.
Actually, we comes from the same area. He's running the operation from Himachal Bilaspur, and we are Yoganagri based.
Yes.
Over to you, Bobby. Bobby and Mr. Angama.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. I'm still new here, but I have been promoting World War II heritage.
Can we see your face? Can you see your face, sir?
Surely, sir. Just a moment. I'm still struggling to open it. Just a moment, sir.
Look, can you carry on with
No, yes, sir. Yes. Okay, so I'm basically promoting the World War II tourism in the entire Northeast, which we have connected Arunachal Pradesh recently. And my kind of job is also has a lot to do with the adventure as well. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
So once again, I'm promoting the World War II tourism, and I've been here in this field for the last 10 years or more. And I am connecting most part of the Northeast, which has relevant to the World War II heritage. And I am new to the chair, but then hopefully I will be active with all the state in the Northeast, trying to promote adventure tourism and in a responsible way. And thank you so much once again for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. And next time, we look forward to hearing more from you. As promised, in March, we are going to have some fantastic presentations from our new members about new destinations, new areas. And we look forward to having more of these. This is an opportunity for everyone to showcase if they are doing something unique, like we learned a lot about Andamans just now. So I encourage you all that you please do send us what you are doing, and if you would like to share it with the members, that this is a great opportunity. Captain Sir, do you want to say anything, closing remarks or anything?
No, it's okay. Please go ahead. All the best. Good luck to everyone. Have a lovely business opportunity in the coming months. Good luck.
Thank you.
Want to showcase any of your products, best practices, new developments, new areas, please get in touch with Arsh ma'am, and we will Arshdeep ma'am, and we will we'd love to have you interact with everybody during these sessions, monthly member meets. Yeah.
It's an honor to have you all over here with us today. And Ronnie, I request you to please propose a word of thanks.
That makes it very official, and but it is great to have this connect. I would really urge all of you to request more and more of your friends who are ATOI members to join in this meet. I think it adds a lot of value. Even if there is a small nugget shared, something new, it makes us all think and think big. So, like Captain Sir said, it's the time to collaborate. It's the the era is of collaboration and making deals, as the new president far in the west says. So let's make loads of deals with each other and progress well. Thank you very much and all the very best. See you very soon.
More adventure awaits.
So much.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.